in a food coma at the minute, guys. We are going to be climbing Snowdon, and we're going to be doing it for Mind Charity. So we went Mountain Warehouse, as you see. We also went Go Outdoors. So Go Outdoors, we need to look at for camping chairs for when we go away within August, October. But we have found some. I've signed up to Go Outdoors. You pay like £5 for a year's membership, and then you get better deals basically. So we've seen 2 chairs. They're called Wisconsin. So that's what we're gonna put aside. The little ones have already got their camping chairs. We picked them up last weekend, so we're all sorted now. But the main purpose for Mountain Warehouse and Go Outdoors today, Go Outdoors was to look for the camping stuff, but of course Mountain Warehouse, I had to pick up some new boots. So, and I say new boots, me and Dan also got some essentials. So my walking boots currently, I've had them coming up 3 years, and I initially wanted the Doc Martin utility boots because they was like fabric, water resistant, sturdy, military style, but they sold out. So I had to end up getting the Timberland version. However, you're getting your bits and bobs?
Yeah, sorry.
The Timberland ones, I got in a size 4 where I think I should have got 5. Don't get me wrong, they're fine for walks maybe like 2-3 hours, and then my toes start to like butt up against the top, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. So I was like, I can't climb a mountain in them. So what I've done is bought some new walking boots, and we got them from Mountain Warehouse, and they are the, no idea, colour black noir waterproof. Oh, Adventurer Woman's Waterproof Walking Boots. Cushioned and moulded, durable upper, heel and toe bumper. And they were 75 down to 43. So I didn't think that was too bad, because my Timberlands were over £100 roughly. And I was like, oh, I think probably because you pay for the name. But Dan's like, don't worry about what they look like, because my thing was, how do they look? Dan Do not worry about how they look like. How do they feel? They definitely feel a lot bigger. Obviously, they're a size up. And I'm worried about my ankle. But if I do them tight enough, you said they'll be okay.
No, but remember, you're going to have walking socks.
Yes, we
so
have
you put thicker socks on.
I would have preferred them if they were more pink, but they're kind of like purple. However, these I much prefer compared to like the walking trainers because I don't feel I would be supported on my ankle with them. So I'm happy I've got my walking boots. So I think we're going to break them in tomorrow because Dada called and he was like, don't like break them in for the mountain, like actually doing the mountain. And I was like, no, we're going tomorrow to Thetford Forest. We're coming back from the drifting and Thetford's on the way. So I think we're going to do a little walk around there. I've just had a look on Komoot, which was like the hiking app I bought years ago. And yeah, there's quite a few around this. And then when it comes to like clothing, we may have got a few bits. Dan got more than me. Dan was loving life. He picked up, these tops are actually really good to be honest guys. We got, what did we get here? These were £10 I believe. We've got a khaki one with a little mountain on it. And then on the back, loads of mountains. And also I like them because they do a lot of like camper van stuff and like hiking. So I'm like, okay, I like that. Ooh, I don't normally have the thing done. I'm like, oh, okay. Seeing me neighbours. And then he got this one. There's nothing on the back with this one. But it's just like a beige with kind of like a stencil outline of the mountains. That's almost like a bit of a sunrise as well. And then we have the scaffold pike. Now I saw this and at the front it was a different print. So when I picked up Dan's size, this one came out and I was like, actually I really like that. So I got a matching one. Me and Dan have got the same. Again, these were, what were they?
12.
12 these ones?
What?
Oh no!
What?
Mine was on a small hanger. It's not a small.
What is it?
It's a large. Okay, mine's going to be very baggy then.
I'll take it back if you want.
No, it's okay. I'll just have it as a baggy top. And this one has the 3 ones that actually Dan wants to do. We've got Ben Nevis, Snowdon, and Scaffold Pike. So actually, at the 3 peaks, we should be starting on Scaffold Pike. But we're going in with the middle for Snowdonia. Scaffold Pike, there should be a blast. And then it's gearing up to Ben Nevis, which I feel could be a challenge for next year.
Next year?
What, you want to do? You want to do all of these this year?
I would say no.
He actually would do as well. So yeah, that's Dan's one, and then mine. I looked at it and I'm like, large. That was a small hanger. So I've got a really oversized one. That's fine. We will keep that. I'll try and shrink it in the wash. And then we got matching jackets. These were 90 down to 40. And what was it you call these, darling? These are like a proper waterproof coat.
Yes.
Mountain Warehouse. It's got the zips and pockets and all the drills. So we got matching ones of them. And then what we also got for camping was towels. Because as I say, I've never been camping. And apparently these take up obviously a lot less room when we go away. So I've got my little towel in here. And then Dan went for a different type of towel, which I looked at, guys, I couldn't. I thought it was a tea towel. So I got like as close to a normal towel as I could. And then we've got 2 small ones. So yeah, we're all definitely kitted out. Oh, that's annoyed me, that. It doesn't matter.
I'll take it back.
No, it's okay, because we're not nearby any of them.
Where's the receipt? I've got it here, haven't I?
Have you got the receipt?
It's over here on Mountain Warehouse.
Oh.
That's fine. Leave it.
Are you sure?
Leave it there.
If not, I don't mind. Dan's reading his new book that he's got, How Not to Kill Your Houseplant. Because I've got a houseplant and clearly he doesn't have any faith in me.
No, I think we could do with a little bit more greenery within the house. Nothing to say that you can't or maintain.
I maintain the normal flowers really well. We get like 3-4 weeks out of them.
Did you put some water into them?
Yes, I did put a little bit of water in there. Look at that. But yes, we had a very eventful trip to Mountain Warehouse. Very successful. And as I say, we found the camping chairs for us. That will be when I get me Go Outdoors. They send an email confirmation of like the digital membership cards so we can pick them up. But yeah, not long. Not long indeed. We're starting going for our little walks, didn't we, of an evening? And then, as I say, tomorrow I will be breaking it in through Thetford. So you'll probably see us actually. I'll probably vlog a little bit of Thetford because I've never been to the forest side of it. You haven't either, have you?
No.
And we're going to do a commute trail. Nothing too strenuous. Like there's ones that range from 2 hours to 9 hours. We're not going to go full out.
I'm feeling a good 4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. After we've been drifting?
Well, yeah, why? We'll have the water. We'll make sure we've got some snacks to keep our energy up. We're done.
Okay. Right. I'll probably see you at Thetford, guys.
There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple.
So, definitely breaking in the walking boots. I haven't got any broken toes or anything, so it's all good. And we've done 11,500 steps around Thetford Forest. There's no incline though here, is there? It's the only thing, it's always very flat, but it's been a lovely place. I mean, it's absolutely huge. There's tons of paths that we can go down. So yeah, a few weeks left. We're definitely up a mountain hiking. Training for Snowdon calls for self-care. And not only does your face have to have self-care, so does your feet. We have to look after. I can't do it like that. So at the minute,
get the pinky in.
We are doing foot masks along with face masks. And is this your first foot mask experience?
No, but they're bloody horrible.
When have you done a foot mask before?
I'm sure we've done one at Mum's.
I've done them with Mum. Dan's just like a secret little skincare addict, isn't you?
No.
Sitting there with his tea tree mask on and what flavour did you have? Cocoa butter, weren't it?
Something like that.
I've gone for the tea tree to match my face mask. But considering today, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I cut more one side on one and then I can cut the other side on that. Considering today we went it was almost 12,000 steps for Thetford Forest. The walking boots, they only started to gripe me at the end of it. I mean, these are absolutely ginormous for my diddy little feet. But yeah, it was only when we started to walk around Lidl that my feet started to hurt. And it wasn't necessarily my feet in terms of like the actual pressure. It was the back, like my ankle. So I was kind of a bit like, oh, too rubbish. So yeah, it wasn't nothing terrible. I definitely had more room in them compared to my Timberlands, obviously because they was a bigger size. But
did you find them more comfortable?
Yeah, it was just towards the end, as I say, my ankle, because I was worried that it was like gonna roll.
You ain't got to worry about that then.
No?
No.
So, it's like our feet. Yeah, the tabs don't really stay across, you just have to leave them.
What use are they?
Our feet are currently like in body bags. This is prep for Snowdon. I'm actually going to take some of these to the cabin.
Okay.
And after we climb it on Sunday, I'm not doing nothing else. We will have like snacks in the cabin.
Do you know, right, so
and this is a pamper day.
I was going to have something booked for the following day.
On the Monday?
On the Monday, before we come home. And then I was like,
what was you going to book?
Go 8.
Oh my God.
I know, that's what I was like.
Okay. Well, we saw Go 8 today at Thetford, so... but guys, is Go 8 actually worth it? Because I thought it was a rip-off.
I think it's good.
It was 30 quid for an hour. I thought it was like unlimited.
No.
Like free, like Kingswood. When I went on a school trip, you had unlimited use of all the things in the forest. I didn't realise it was like just one thing. Should you set a timer for Siri?
Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. No.
Siri's unresponsive today. But yeah, I thought, I don't know if Go 8 is worth it or not. Because they had different things like Treetop, Discovery, but they had archery there that was 15 quid per person for an hour. Now that I feel would be fun. I feel we could get away and have like a good little time. But, I don't know. Can you get a whole day at Go 8? Where you just go around and do what you want?
I don't know if it's a whole day.
Or like more than an hour. But yeah, Thetford Forest was lovely. Absolutely lovely. There were so many routes and paths. I mean, I don't actually think we done a trail, did we? We just walked.
We just walked in a straight line, really, and then turned around and come back.
I was like, we get lost, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it just wasn't like uphill. It was all flat. So we need to try and find somewhere that's a little bit more steeped and gradient. Gradual, you say? Gradual. Yeah, we'll see. So, yes, it is calling for pampering of our feet. We're taking care of our faces. And then you'll probably see whenever we're next out on the walk or if we're doing some weird fanatic thing as always. But, as of today, the post has been up for a week. And we've raised, I think it's over half. Have you got the link? I can't remember the exact amount that we've already raised.
Did you send this to me?
I think it's on your Facebook. I say thank you to everyone who has voted, donated. It's on my profile. Because I'm sure, I think we're over halfway. So the target was 300 because 30 this year, we thought, do 300. I'm blind as a bat, darling.
206.
206.
Wow.
So that post has been up a week and we've raised 2/3 of it. Hopefully we'll be on track for the full 300. And as I say, this will be going up after we've climbed Snowdon, but I think the page still stays there, well, forever because it's linked to mine. So any donations after will go to them. So hopefully we'll hit our 300. That's very, very thankful. And as I say, some lovely comments from you guys. And if it's from the channel, thank you very much. I think majority of it is family and channel. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you have donated and you didn't put your name or anything, drop us a DM because, as I say, we are very appreciative of it. And it's given us a good little kick up to do it. We are, I think, going to be doing another one next year, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
And the Mountain Warehouse top, I'm going to keep the large, but I think what we're going to do...
You want the large?
I'll keep it. It's oversized. It doesn't matter. I can tuck it into cycling shorts. That's my summer vibe, baby.
Yeah, but I could go get a medium and you'd be more comfortable in that.
It's okay. Because if I want to crop it, I can tuck it under my bra and... I'll just have it baggy.
Okay.
But I had an idea. I said to Dan, maybe to try and find an embroiderer. And once we've done it, because it's Ben Nevis, Snowdonia and Scaffold Pike, maybe if we can have something underneath, like someone embroidery, like a tick and the date we done it and the charity for, and then like we can keep it as a memory top. Or when we wear it and people are like, what's that? You can say, well, actually, it's the times we done the manning. So, yes, we're going to sit here. How are you feeling?
Wet.
It's going to be an experience taking it off. That's why we've got the towel ready.
Well, they don't suction in, do they?
No, but when you shake it off, obviously it's got a lot of gunk and maybe like dead skin and that.
I'll start.
But they will be smooth as a baby's bottom.
They already are?
I can't lie, he will sit there and file his feet when we're sitting here.
Got to look after your feet.
Yeah, but maybe not when we're sitting here.
I don't care when it is. I don't care.
I hear like this soaring motion and I'm like, there it goes. It's like a big nap.
But you're on your feet all day, so you've got to look after them.
We're trying to look after your hands at the minute, aren't we, darling? Because you've got proper workman's hands. But O'Keefe's, I swear by this still, I got you a pot probably about a year or so ago, but we've picked up, I was in the bathroom.
Oh,
have you got it here? If you guys have like manual jobs or handy labour. Oh my god, it's not recognising it because of our facing. But does it smell?
Not really, chemically.
Oh, okay. But they do a blue range, which is for your feet as well.
Do a blue range. But the best cream that I've ever used is the yellow one. If you get the yellow one.
But that's a body cream. I can't remember buying you that.
I picked it up the same day I picked this up.
Oh. I think the blue range is peppermint scented, don't it?
Yeah. But it is a bit of a... I will say...
Is it like a hand cream or like an exfoliant?
No, it's like a hand cream to keep your hands feeling... Not hand cream.
Oh, okay.
Feeling all moist and soft. But I will tell you, it's a bit of a bitch when you get it into a cut.
Oh. Like antiseptic?
Yeah, I've got 2 cuts on that finger.
What it is, guys, with Dan's job, even though he has gloves on, he has a lot of like fibres coming in contact, and they just kind of get stuck in your little crevices, don't they, at the minute?
They do.
I'm sure, but then what Dan will do will be to file his actual hand skin, and I'm like, no, that's probably not the best thing to do, because you want to keep some skin on your fingers and hands.
But just getting rid of the dead bits. Like all the dirt and the stuff.
Know.
But you exfoliate and it just doesn't come off.
I give him my sugar scrub to try and help with that.
It does. It gets like a layer off, but then there's like...
Another layer.
And there's like another layer.
It's a proper workman's hands, but I've never known it to be like that.
On the side?
Yeah.
A cut. Got one on my finger where I've been like a dab by a nail.
We'll have to get that exfoliant and then just...
bloody thumbprint though, wouldn't I?
I'll get the exfoliant with a, remember the nail brushes?
That's what,
like
that's what I do to clean underneath here. Give it that when I'm in the shower.
Any guys got any tips, or ladies who might have fellas in manual? Is that off the gloves though?
No.
It
used to be on the other gloves that I'd use.
Yeah. Because Dan also has to be careful because of his eczema with gloves and different materials.
So I like to try and keep them soft.
We'll try and think. Someone might have some tips. Because Mr. O'Keefe is slowly working.
Hands just like werewolf hands.
It's like that thing where you see like a man's like a labourer's hands being all muddy in there, and it's like his hands look like this, so her hands can look like this, and I'm like, no. It doesn't just mean, say, if a woman has her nails or whatever, that we don't do anything.
No. You can definitely tell don't press keys on a keyboard.
I'll get my hands dirty.
I'm not digging at you.
But I do always have gloves though. I can't lie. Guys, you see me even for washing up, I have to have my gloves. Keep me on marigolds. But yeah, we're going to soak our feet and see what the finished results are. I actually can't even see you guys in the viewfinder. All I see is a green blob and a yellow blob, and that I can't make out faces or nothing. So I actually can't see any of this. So if it's out of focus, I'm sorry, because I actually can't see. Did he squat?
No, they look okay.
Are we okay?
I think so.
We will check in with you when these beauties are off our feet. And this is off our face, and we're going to have lovely soft face. Lovely. This is where I take this off and it's irritating my skin even more. I just never learn. I love my skincare. I'm a sucker for skincare, and it's probably my kryptonite and my downfall, because my skin at the minute does not like any type of skincare apart from one cream.
What one?
My Cetaphil.
Okay.
And I'm like, you're running out and you're too expensive to keep replenishing every 2 weeks, so we're just going to deal with this. But tea tree used to be really good for my skin. Tea tree and the seaweed mask from Body Shop, you guys wouldn't remember. And my seaweed unfortunately has dried up, but there wasn't a lot of it left. So I think when I'm next out, I haven't been Body Shop for God knows how long, but I'm going to pop in and see if they still do these pots, because it used to be like an OG one, the tea tree range. I was thinking of doing the Skin Glycolic Peel, a drop of youth. That I think is what caused all my rosacea, so I kind of held off of that for a while, because you put like a few little pumps on a cotton pad, do it over your head, and it's like a really strong exfoliant. And I didn't read it, I was supposed to do it maybe like once or twice a week max. Yeah, I was doing it every day, and I think I just stripped my whole skin back, and it's why I look the way I am.
Or green.
Yeah, turn my skin completely different. Right, we're gonna chill like this, watch a bit more Sons of Anarchy, and then you won't even recognise us when we come back.
Beard will be gone a lot.
Right, go shave your beard in the break.
Mum's on the Snowdon vlog. We've just got our Mind t-shirts, guys. I didn't think they was going to come in time. Oh, I've got a scratch card there as well. I didn't think they was going to come in time. And I was like, hold on a minute. It hasn't got our name on it. But you have to iron them on. Right. So where do you think we should have the names? On the front or I'll ask Dan. I don't know. Dan, should we have the name on the front or back?
Do it on the back, like the old football players.
Do it at the back? Because it doesn't actually say.
Put it where you want.
What would you say, Mum?
The back.
The back, okay.
Like the cancer
we'll
research.
go on the back. Dan's shaking his head at the minute, ready for it. So right, this is that the back?
Yeah.
Mum's got the task of ironing it, so it says optimum temperature is 165. Is that
That's
at
medium,
165? I don't know. Position
Medium.
the letters paper side up. So paper side up, that's that way, isn't it?
Is this Dan's?
Yeah.
Right.
Paper side up and then cover the letters with paper or a tea towel. Hold down with firm pressure for 10 seconds. Take care not to turn the iron over. Allow the letters to cool before peeling off the backing paper.
Oh.
So, where would you say? Underneath?
Well,
oh my god, I
isn't
think
it?
it's got to be back. Oh no, it's like that, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, how does that? No, because if that goes on, it's got to go like that, ain't it?
Yeah. D. A.
No, Mum, it's got to be like that, I think.
Oh. All right, and then.
Hold on a minute, guys, I'm confused. It says paper side up, but then.
Oh well, that's paper side up, isn't it?
But then his D's going to be.
No, because you do it that way. D. Because you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see the thing, isn't it?
I had
A.
it backwards.
A. And then N. Isn't it?
So I've got to put it like.
Right, and you go.
Have we got a cut? Hey!
Hey?
Have we got a cut? Because his letters are going to be. Okay, we're just going to put it. Guys, this is how it's looking at the moment. Oh God. Still learning this camera. That's how it's supposed to be. D A N.
Right.
D
Right.
A N. And then you need a tea towel.
Right.
D A N.
Right, move that.
God, it's all very technical. I say they literally came today, and today is Friday. That's why we're at Mum's, and we do it tomorrow. So, hold phone for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
See if it's up
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with firm pressure. It says just hold. You're not holding. This is where his letters go completely over. And then allow the letters to cool before peeling off the backing paper. Aftercare, do not tumble dry or use bleach on top, adding the letters.
No, well, you won't use that.
Because we've also got our own black tops, what we got from Mountain Warehouse, and it's got Snowdonia, Scaffold Pike and Ben Nevis because it's the 3 peaks.
No, right.
So I think what we're going to do is take it to, is it like a seamstress?
Yeah.
That might be more than 10 seconds, Mum.
Well, you want it on there properly, didn't you?
To say to someone to like stitch the date that we done the thing because we want to keep the tops from Mountain Warehouse too.
What, you want the date stitched in?
Yeah. Is that like a seamstress or a...
Yeah, probably.
We'll try and find that. So you just have to take it off and then you let it cool.
Right.
Feels warm. Mum, you didn't even hold. No.
Oh.
I think that might be what they say. Hold.
Oh, right, okay, put it back on then.
So that didn't quite go to plan. We just got to maybe hold it there. Firm pressure.
Oh.
It's got a few more. Why's the light just gone off?
That's because it's getting hot.
Oh, okay. As you can tell, I don't do the ironing in my house. When was the last time you ironed, Mum?
I've got to do something because I've got on the stripy shirts. I've washed them.
I can't remember what we done this for. But we had to do...
research, was it? No.
I didn't have my name on it though, did I?
No.
I can't remember what we had to... but I remember some form of a transfer. And I remember when you used to go to like Greece and have your funky t-shirts made.
Yeah.
They'd take it, but it would be on like a much big larger scale.
I'm jumping.
Oh God.
Darling.
Scared the life out of me. Right, just have to leave that to cool. So what we're going to do, I feel that just needs to be held a tad more on the D.
Oh.
And then what we'll do, we'll leave it to cool, we'll have dinner, see how Dan's comes out, and then my one, if it's easy, I'll try and do mine in the morning. We'll just leave it out for the minute, but...
Or you can do it and put it on a hanger.
Can do. Have you ever climbed a mountain?
No.
Why do I feel you're going to say something rude then, Mother?
No.
Scaffold Pike, I believe, is Lake District, and then Ben Nevis is Scotland.
Oh, I was telling people you're climbing Everest. I said she's,
I don't even think Everest
I
is
said
in the country.
I said she's going to Snowdonia. She's doing Summit Pike, and then she's going to Mount Everest. Ooh! And where is it? What is it called?
Ben Nevis is the biggest one
Ben
in
Nevis.
Scotland. Dan wants to do Kilimanjaro. That's
Oh
wrong.
no, yeah.
Mount Everest is the one that like proper people go
Oh
up.
right.
Oh God.
Oh.
So no, we're not.
Oh, people are saying, oh.
Right, we're going to leave Dan's to dry,
All right then.
and then we'll see what it's like peeling back. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some pasta. Don't touch that. That's very hot, Mother.
What, you going to leave the iron in?
Yeah, maybe turn the iron off for the moment.
Oh.
That's the last thing we need is a fire in the house. But yeah, this is the first time Mum's actually seen the new camera. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's all right.
She was like, the screen goes a different way. I was like, yeah. And she goes, what's the thing on the top? I was like, that's a microphone. And then I showed her my little new adventure camera. So I'm very happy with my new tech.
Right, and you do that. I've took the camera off. I mean, the plug out.
The iron. Let me do the
Right.
dinner.
Right.
So we've got pasta cooking, but it worked.
Oh! Good old Mum.
So I'm going to try and do mine
Oh, and
in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, right then.
I'll get it laid out tonight. I might do it tonight. But, yeah. Dan, it worked.
Okay.
Oh, it's just getting out of the bath. So, yes.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
You got your name on it.
Oh, cool.
Do you want it on a hanger?
Have you got a hanger? We'll
Yeah,
pick it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So we're just going to have some pasta with some garlic bread. And then I might actually do mine tonight. We'll see. I'll be in charge of the iron.
Do it after you've had your dinner. We'll put it on, yeah?
Okay. So I'll check in with you later. But yeah, I'm so glad that they actually arrived in time. Like a day later, can you imagine getting the Ring doorbell notification from the postman tomorrow? And we're like, damn it, we're on the way to Wales to do it.
Yeah.
That would have been gutting. But yay. Mum's got your hanger.
Fantastic, thank you.
And I'm just doing the last of dinner. We've got goat's cheese. What was it Mum got? She said, I've treated you because you're climbing a mountain to Tesco Finest. I said, oh, thanks, Mum. Goat's cheese and caramelised red onion ravioli and a beef ragu with vino chianti. That's wine. And we'll have a drink. We've got some cheesy garlic bread. The meal of people before we climb a mountain. So healthy and nutritious, ain't it?
this.
See you in a bit. Mum's gone off and left me this morning. And I don't know what to do with mine. So, Dan's has actually held up really well. But now, I've got to put mine in. Oh! Why is it making a noise? Oh, okay. I've got so many N's on my name. S-H. But if you haven't realised, my lovelies, it is the morning of us going to Snowdon. Well, we're not going to Snowdon today. I actually don't think this is going to fit my whole name on. We're getting ready. It's Bank Holiday Saturday. We're going to pop to Lakeside. We've got to do a food shop just for like a few little snacks, let's just say. I'm going to have to put that closer now. I actually really don't think this is going to fit my name. Oh God, why did they give me a name that's got so many letters? And then we will be on the road, so we probably actually won't check in with you. I'll check in with you when we get to the glamping pod, but that will all be in the bank holiday vlog. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like, genuinely, my name is too big for this, or I just need a wider, I don't want to stretch my t-shirt though. Oh no. As you can tell, I've just woken up, so I'm still not kind of with it at the minute, my lovelies, but it's okay. It is okay. I'm going to put that underneath there. This could all go quite wrong, but, oh God, still part of the experience, eh? Let's put that on there. That should be there. We'll give it a go. If not, then Dan has a lovely top and I don't. Right. I'm not putting it on my face. I just wanted to see if it was hot. Whereabouts was that? Right there. We're going to put there. And we just got to hold it for 10. It actually looks, guys, for a bank holiday morning, miserable. So yeah, I'm going to try and steam these or imprint these, and hopefully at the end of it I get a nice top like Dan, but I'm not holding my breath. My top was a balls up. The N went over the O, so now I've tried to scrub it off, but I've just got Shan. So we've got Shan, it's okay. But Shan and Dan, we have our tops. We're getting ready to hit the road, so the next time you guys will probably see us, I'll give you a little thing of the pod, but that will be in the bank holiday vlog. And then yeah, now we are on the road for Snowdon. Let's go climb a mountain, eh? So, we've got to go back to Mum's because I forgot to pick up the mine tops. Luckily we are this side of the water, so it's actually going to work out fine because we'll go to Mum's and we can go to the supermarket, grab the barbecue bits, get the fuel, and then we're on the road. But yeah, oopsie.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want.
The tops are up, my lovelies, the tops are up. So we are having our fleeces. We're putting that over the top, and then we're having our jackets tomorrow. The bags are packed. Hiking boots and socks are in the car because we don't want to dirty the cabin. We've got all of the electrolytes and everything like that, so I'll probably show you that in the morning. But we are going to be setting off from here about 3 o'clock in the morning because we've still got a 2-hour drive to get to the part of Snowdon where we start the trek. So yes, I've just had my shower. This vlog is running like we're filming the bank holiday vlog and part Snowdon vlog, so it's all very, I'm trying to remember what clips, but we hit the target within 2 weeks. So thank you so much to everyone who did donate. As I say, we raised £301, £1 over, but the link is still down below if you'd like to donate. I think it stays open for 2 months after the event. So yeah, as I say, it all goes to a great cause for Mind, and we're so happy that the shirt's actually arrived. But mine, instead of saying Shannon, it's Shannon Dan, that's fine. But yeah, I ballsed up trying to do the ironing, didn't I? That's why I shouldn't be left to iron. So yeah, bags are packed. We've got the waters, we've got the electrolytes, we've got the snacks, we've got the compedes, we've got everything we should possibly need. Going up the mountain, I won't be taking this camera. I will just be taking the GoPro, well, my little adventure one. I've just put the lens guards protectors on, so they're on, the gripper's on. I think I will still take like the little tripod to hold it. Alternatively, I might take my little tripod with the legs out so we can kind of set it up. I was going to take this big tripod in mine. Sorry, my lovely. The battery died. Now I know I'm getting to see how long you have on this. So an average battery, I'm getting about 1 hour and 20, an hour and a half. That's what I'm calculating. So it's okay. We're working with it. But yes, the bag's packed. I just need to put in the little bits and bobs. And to say, I think it will be the adventure camera coming up with us alongside the phone. We've got the lights, we've got the head torches. I don't want to be off too late, as I say, so I think we're going to have a chill tonight, and I will see you in the morning when it is actually climbing the mountain day. But as I say, in 2 weeks we raised £301, was £1 over our target, so thank you so much to everyone who did donate. And as I say, the link is down below. It stays, I think, for 2 months after. But looking at these clouds, it looks like it's not the greatest, but we're not going to manifest any crap weather. Knowing us, it probably will the day we choose to drive. What the hell? We're not driving. It's hiking. We're hiking a mountain, Shan. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day, my lovelies. It's been a long day. But yeah, early night tonight. Hit the sack. Get up. Get the layers. Get out. And time to climb a mountain for a very good cause of mine. But yeah, I'll probably see you in the morning, guys.
Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me? So won't you let me?
This is our first hurdle. The fact that he's on a power line.
Oh no, we've already gone through one tree.
What do we do?
I don't know if there's like, the geezer behind me is thinking, what the hell?
Everything is spinning. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me? 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 I survive. The feeling lingers on every.
Please get out of the way. The road. Oh my God, don't run for my car. The road is not for sheep.
It's not for sheep, it's not for trees. It's been an eventful drive.
That's not even the first lot of sheep we've seen. It's just the first that we've got on camera. Well, we're here. And he's absolutely bucketing down. Like, to the point you can see the mist of it just going. We had a very eventful drive, as you guys would have seen. I'm glad we're not. I thought if we turn up and we're the only ones in the car park, we're going to be like utter idiots. But it's actually quite busy. There's a lot of people strapping up. I said to Dan, I might just give it like 5 or 10. You'll probably be able to hear that. It's just blistering. But we'll get there. We have got the trail, but I'm hoping, this is probably going to sound very naive, I really hope it's like signposted.
No, I think there are like carvings
Like
in rocks
roots.
and stuff like that.
Carvings in rocks. So it's not like a country park where you like follow the trail. Oh God.
I think so.
Okay. Right. Well, they do have a cafe and bar on site. So I don't think it's going to be open yet. It's currently 5:20. So as I say, it was... You okay? We left it just gone 3. And it said we was going to get here at 8:00. So like 10 minutes. Obviously we had sheep diversion. We had tree diversion.
Broken tree on the bloody trap on the thing lines.
Oh, but we're here. And let's get ready. Oh God, that poor sod's running. He's just been to the bathroom. Run, mate, run. He's going to be freezing.
Yeah, going up there like that, he's probably just come down.
Oh. You reckon people have come down already?
Yeah.
Dan, if it takes 6 hours, these people would have had to be doing it from last night.
Yeah.
This guy's got he's not running at all. He's just like, it's too cold and too early for this. Right. Could you climb a mountain in the night time?
Yes.
Ooh. I'm just thinking we've got the distillery as well. I'm not really whiskey, but I'm just thinking I might have a little sweet
We
of
got to get through
a cream
this
liqueur.
first.
It's all good though. We can do this. Well, I know Dan can. This is more like, can I do this?
You can.
We're doing it. It's pouring down. And there's people running with head torches on. But I can smell wacky backy. Guys, it's not easing up. It's not easing up.
Let's do it.
At least the cameras are in a good first outing. I think I've got no idea what the footage is going to be like, but we'll see. We are 45 minutes in. Snack time. Not too bad. It seems to have eased off with the rain. It is still quite windy. And we've just seen a little lone duck. It's just chilling. And then you've got up there the big waterfall. That's really cool. But at least the rain's easing off. I just hope that the wind can...
Get stopped for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, then we got caught between... What did you say it was? A gorge? A gorge. We got caught between where the wind was up. But, yeah. I've almost lost my hat a few times, but that's fine.
plodding along, 45 minutes in, 2 hours and a quarter left.
This is pig.
Pig's trail, yeah.
Right. It goes along.
Right.
So it just basically goes like that and then it goes up like that. So
Oh, you go straight up.
yeah, with these ones.
So it's 20 to 7. We're about an hour and 10 in. We were saying we've only seen 5 people. We saw a couple about 15 minutes in. We then saw a man through the gorge, and then we've just seen 2 men. They had the proper sticks, like they had all the proper gear. I'm going to go back to the big box. And then now we're just climbing up. We've probably got like another hour and a half bit. But yeah, I'm holding my phone because I don't want to drop it. But we're doing it. My hair, atrocious. We've hit a bit of a predicament. We don't know where to go now because we've got to go up. I thought we've been going up this whole time. No, we need to go fully up now. We're an hour and 45 in it. Dan's all the way down there. He said he's going to look to see if there's something round the corner, because if not, we've got to climb up that, because that's where some people are coming down from. So I don't really know. The rain has stopped, but it's blisteringly cold, and I can feel it's getting colder. People said it'll get colder as you get near the top, because my chest and my legs are freezing. Right, let's go see where Dan's gone. So we just got told by some girls that apparently it was 100-mile-an-hour winds up at the summit. Help! We've got halfway. We're just taking a little breather. Definitely rock climbing, and this was supposed to just be a scenic route. They don't tell you when you get to the end of it you got to climb up. I thought it would just be like nice and graceful all the way round. Now we've got to go up there. How are you finding it, Dan?
Love it.
Right, I need to go because I might end up breaking my ankle. I'll see you when we're at the top. That's the train. Them fuckers are going down on the train.
Yes, darling. We're at the wind.
3 hours 45.
Yeah, it was extremely blowy up there.
There was no gift shop. There was no cafe. The train went past. I've been lied to. I can't lie, I haven't even got a magnet. I'm not happy. And I feel like I'm actually going to descend to my death if you see the view in front of us right now.
I'll flip that around to see if I can. Does it flip?
No, that's taking pictures, darling. It's not
bad.
Snapchat.
Sorry. But yeah, I'll take a picture and
there were people running up it.
Yeah,
like,
they're
what's
crazy.
wrong with you?
You've probably got icicles on the end of... Well, I know they're coming off my nostrils, I can't lie.
You got them in your beard.
Yeah, sorry. Dan
fell. Dan done a Shan in Iceland, but the only difference, I didn't pull him down.
Yes, I did fall.
I feel in Iceland because you pulled me down.
Sorry.
Well, actually, we could be in Iceland right now because you're in blue.
We are, yeah. We've got our tops on underneath, haven't we?
Yeah. There's dogs. I said I just want people to RSPCA and bring in their children, so that's social services. We've got our tops. But I've lost the S on mine from the drive.
Yeah.
That's Han and Dan.
I wouldn't want to see what mine is because my back is sweaty.
I was like, well, it's 3 hours 45 to get up.
I reckon we can get back within 2 hours. Right, maybe a bit optimistic.
I'll get back in 2 hours if I roll down and die. And nick my head on every rock on the way down.
Right.
Right, there was a cafe opposite the car park, so I'm hoping there's something because I can't feel my legs. My legs are shaky.
Yeah.
I'd done something on the way up to the back of my knee. It felt like a band was vibrating, and yeah, I'm starting to feel cold at the top. But the top, that was horrendous and bitterly cold.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
The sun. Well,
There
the
was
sun's
no
starting
sun.
to come out now, which slightly worries me because when it's like this, it normally downpours worth of rain. So I'm like, I can't be doing this in the rain. I definitely couldn't have done this earlier in the morning. Like we saw people coming down as we were coming up. To do it in that torrential rain.
Bear in mind, we started at 5:30.
Yeah, people was coming down. But we've done it.
It's an experience.
Dan's like, oh, we've got Scaffold Pike and Ben Nevis. I'm like, we booked this and within 3 weeks we're doing it. We've had no prep.
Yeah. On to the next one.
We've done too, but I think I need like a good year's rest. I said it's 25th for the 5th, 25. So next year will be 26th for the 6th, 26, and then 27 of the 7th, 27. I think I need a good year recovery anyway.
Okay.
I said I might just take myself away to a spa on the next bank holiday. Put myself abroad. Because I don't know. And the thing is, we've got to lay down on that mattress tonight.
Yeah.
And then try and get up. My legs are going to be seized.
We'll be fine.
You just want to get to the distillery now, didn't you?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Ready?
We shall see you in a bit.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. It's like a scene out of Jurassic Park. Yeah. Almost back. You've just got to get over to there. No. Oh, look there. Let's go.
We completed it.
Sorry?
I'm just ending off this segment of like I got my magnet. I was happy. £4.50 though. I was like, Jesus, daylight robbery. But I've got that. We got back at 1:30, so 8 hours. We took a few stops on the way down because I can't lie, my feet are absolutely killing me. But we did get back to my mirror pushed in and some twats hit me car. So I've got lovely white scratch down the side of my car. I'm like, well, you're not a nice person.
What matter?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Whoever twat hit me car.
Oh.
Like, push my mirror in. There was plenty of room. I'm the smallest car in the biggest bay here. And there's adequate room. So, kind of peeved off about that. I've got to try and now T-cut that when I get home, see if it works. So when we got to the top, the cafe was shut. The cafe down here is also shut, so I don't think they open Sundays. So luckily there is a cafe and like a little, I assume like a deli counter at Aberfalls. So we're going to head on to there. I'm going to get the sat nav on. How did you find it, darling?
I loved it.
Did he's changed into his top? I couldn't change into my top as of yet because everyone was walking past. I might actually change en route.
You do it.
I mean, I can't really get the girls out here where there's people and children and everything. So, yeah. But I feel my feet are very, very blistered underneath.
Yeah.
You know, where like you can feel your skin's stretched. So, definitely feel like we need a foot mask. But saying that, I don't know what time we'll get back tonight. I feel like we'll just get in and crash.
I'm all for that.
We've got what we've got, leftover burger. leftover sausage kebab.
Mm.
I got me bags of crisps. Maybe watch a sunset if we're all right. I need to see what time checkout is. I've actually got the brochure there to do it. So I don't know what footage. Dan was getting most of the footage. I've got a little bit on the 360. So I don't know with the 360. We've got to see how that works on the editing side. But yes.
What was your all-over experience? Did you think it'd be a walk in the park?
No, I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't think it would be as rocky. Like, I can't lie. Those rocks scared me.
Mm.
Like, because you're actually climbing. Like, at the beginning, also, Dan was saying, like, you walk a good hour at least before you even get to the start of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And that is like gravel bits. And then you come round a part and it's like really big, like cobblestones, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then once you're at the bottom of that bit, that's it. That's like full-blown rock climbing.
There you start.
And the rocks ain't all fixed. Like, there's loose rocks, and that stuff scares me. I was like going down on my bum, my front. I like to be able to hold on to rocks. What did you think of it? Was it as you thought, or?
I thought when we looked up and we was like, right, okay, we'll do the easy path. We didn't end up doing that easy path.
No, we didn't. We thought we'd do Pig Trail, and we didn't. We done mine.
Which is Pig Trail, I believe, just
goes up.
Like a trail where they just go straight up, where you meet at the point with miners.
Yeah.
And then you both go up to the point. But miners, you go along the bottom, then you do
more scenic.
A
steep. It's
it was
literally straight up.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at this because you've got the goats just chilling on the cliffs.
Oh yeah.
We saw sheep, we saw goats. Definitely a scenic route. Like the flat bit around seeing the waterfalls and that.
That was nice.
But on our way down, so we got up there at 9:15, so it took 3 hours and 45 from car to get up there. Which is say, if it's like an hour or hour and a half getting thing, your actual climb is hour and a half, 2 hours roughly.
Mm-hmm.
But when you got to the bit where it had Snowdon Rangers, I thought that was it. No, that's what they call a peak. Is it the peak?
No, the peak's the top.
I thought that was the summit.
Oh, maybe then. Oh, I don't know.
Because we got to a bit and it said Snowdon Rangers, and I thought that was it. And then he was like, no, you still need to go up. Because there was a guide with a group in front of us, and he was actually really nice, wasn't he? He was helping us, and he went, if you're going back down that same route you've come, that's very technical. I'm like, great. I just wanted, the train didn't even come.
Yeah.
And it was, coming down, I feel it was a lot more, going up, you're kind of like, but you can grip onto things. Coming down, you got gravity pulling you down, and like there's water streams. I did feel like very unsafe at some points with the coming down of it.
Mm.
But we saw people doing it in trainers, and like it might have great grip, but like I don't know how I'd feel with that. Don't get me wrong, my boots had great grip, but they killed my feet on the way down because where they were a little bit big, every time I was like doing it, oh, someone's trying to come in the car park and they ain't got a ticket. He's just told them like scoodle off.
Oops.
That car. Oopsie. But apart from people like hitting my car, it was a very convenient car park. You want anti-back, or you want your hand cream?
I would actually have some anti-back and hand cream, please.
Anti-back and hand cream. I feel like I've got everything in the front part. But as I say, when you get to the top, I've got anti-back and your thingy. When you get to the top, the wind.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was far off 100 mile an hour because it was pushing me, and I think that's why I felt scared as well, because I couldn't, my glasses were getting steamed up, I couldn't see, Dan was trying to hold my hand, there was people coming towards. That on our descent as well started to get quite busy, didn't it? It
was very busy on the way as we was going up.
When we went up, we only saw, I think we saw 21 people and a dog.
That's right.
But that was group couples and then a group of 3, weren't it? A couple of groups of 3.
Yeah.
But on the descent down...
Wow. We didn't even bother counting because there was that many people.
And that's where I started to get a bit thingy, because you've got very narrow space,
Yeah.
and people coming up down. Like majority of people was actually really nice. Like
Yeah.
either we'd let them go or they'd let us go, and you're like, oh, and they're like, oh, how much farther? Some
To
people
be fair, that
underestimated
might
it
have added to our time of a descent as well.
because we was chatting to people.
That as well.
People was like, is it safe for the dogs? And I'm like, I'd be very careful with your dogs. Like, you don't want to be carrying a dog up that very steep gradient. But there was a lady I heard behind. She said she got so far she got halfway to that waterfall point and she was coming back.
Why?
She said she couldn't do it.
Oh, bless her.
The lady who was on her own with her black hair, she said to the guy when he went up, he was like, oh, how long did it take you? She went, quit while you're ahead. She said, I can't do it. And I was like,
I think you come here to do it. You can't not.
Can't lie, it's very daunting.
It is.
I'm just like,
I wouldn't mind doing it earlier now.
even earlier.
Yeah.
But you think we was going up when it was raining, and that had been raining pretty much since we left on and off.
Yeah.
So 3 o'clock in the morning climbing those rocks in rain, I think I would have sat at the waterfall at that point. I think that's very scary. They're missing so much. You can put cable cars in there, put an ice cream van, put your deck chairs by the beach, because it's a lovely sun trap. But for now, we've got this cafe ice latte. I need caffeine, and I feel really hot in my head. And we're gonna head on to Aber Falls. They say there's a little cafe, so I'm hoping there's a pastry for Dan.
I'm not too bothered.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. It's something you always wanted to do.
I'm proud of you. You're sitting there, you moaned the whole way, but
I can't lie, the descent, guys. I was like, my knee, my leg.
no, you done, bro. You done.
I was like, can you get my Fiat 500 and just reverse it up the path? It will fit. Just make me round the corner. And then come back and was like, some twats pushed my mirror in and hit my car. Great. But yeah, proud of you. Mwah. Something you can say now when you're done it. I want to try and get embroider lady to put the dates on for us.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool, because then we can keep it.
Well, I'm not going to get rid of it.
No, but we can keep it with our mind tops as well. Right, we're going to head off to Aber Falls, and then it'll probably just be phone footage until we get back to the cabin, but we did it!
Day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh, baby. Don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you.
So, I realised I didn't do an outro. Shock. So, Snowdon. If you could sum it up, what would you say?
It is definitely worth the wait to do it, and definitely something that I would do again. If I lived in the area, I'd be up and down that every day.
Every day?
I would be. If I had a chance, I'd be up and down that way. No problem with that.
I just think of all the days we done it, the weather was horrible at the beginning.
I know.
But if we'd have done it later, that would have been way too busy.
Yeah. Think of like the worst kind of weather that you would want to go up there. We bloody done it in.
Yeah.
So it was raining. But it was
Fog,
weird. It was
mist.
weird because when we was up in the clouds, it was raining. It was windy.
You guys
literally
heard the
on
wind.
the descent down.
It was bloody sunshine.
It was.
You couldn't have wrote it, but there was way too many people going up when we were coming down. That was. But I don't think I could have done it in the night. Not in those conditions.
Oh, I could.
In those conditions.
Yeah.
I was struggling to stay on my feet in the dry, let alone the pouring rain.
I think we went the wrong bloody way.
I don't know what trail we done actually, guys. You think miners, wouldn't it?
So yeah.
I feel we started off pig and then just went miners.
Well, it said that the pig and the miners
Join. I think at the bottom bit where we had to start going up, weren't it?
No, see, because I think the miners was the pig is, you know, where we looked and you see everyone walking to that other mountain.
Oh.
I think there might have been another way up through there instead of going down the bloody rocks like we did.
Well, I tell you now, you wouldn't have got me on the cribs one. That's sheer drops and rocks. That's not me.
I don't know.
One of the lads we work with, he was like, go the cribs route. And I was like, he showed me a video and I was like, no thanks. No thanks.
Or we could get it on Kamut and do the horseshoe.
We could actually follow something.
Mm.
But
oh, no, you couldn't because you didn't have to bloody...
I didn't have signal, did I? I could download it though. I can download routes on Kamut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll give that a go. As I say, I'm in my Scaffold Pike, Snowdonia and Ben Nevis top. It was definitely treacherous. I feared for my life at several points. My body ached beyond belief. I thought I broke my leg. I thought I broke my toe, and I can't lie. My toe does a very questionable lump on it right now, which I don't quite know if it's ever going to recover. But I'm glad we've done it.
Mm-hmm.
And we went over our target. We raised £321, which I don't think's got bad going for 3 weeks. So thank you to everyone that did donate, because yeah, it definitely. If it wasn't for charity, I think I would have turned up and been like, I'm not climbing this in this weather. But because we knew everyone had donated, and it was like, come on, we need to do this. It kind of gave us a little get up there and do it.
I think it definitely helped you.
I was losing the will to live towards the end, guys. Take me home.
We got to one point of where we're like, no, this is high enough. It's like, no, it's not. Come on, we need that picture.
And then Dan's like, we just need to go around that corner, and I'm like, no, it's still a long way from that. We go around the corner, and I'm like, oh, I can't even see the car park. And then I got to my car park, and someone had hit my car.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm actually too tired and achy to be dealing with this.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a little trip to the distillery, which you guys will see more in the bank holiday vlog. But yeah, and you're seeing us glamping in the pod in the bank holiday vlog. You would have seen a little bit in this one, just of us chatting. But yeah, the glamping pod was definitely an experience as well within the bank holiday. But I think, yeah, overall
What did you think of the glamping pod?
It was very small.
Yeah.
Even Dan thought it was small.
Yeah, okay.
Dad did say it was small as well. He was like, that's like for elves. I was like, I was still hitting my head on it.
I know you was.
So was Dan.
It felt like a garden shed.
Yeah, Dan was like, I feel like I'm laying in a shed. I'm like, I don't really want to be hearing that. And I'm like, creepy crawlies and all that, but we was okay, weren't we? A few flies, but I think that's just because you're out of nature. We had a barbecue.
We did. That was good. Enjoyed that.
It was my first time using like communal showers and toilets on a campsite.
Which they were actually really nice, to be fair. Very well maintained.
Don't get me wrong, I said that they was clean,
yeah,
but I felt like I was in prison. And then Dan said they're actually really nice ones, and I'm like, oh,
Did you not realise that you was the first person to use them after they'd just been cleaned?
Oh, was I? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's definitely something that I've got to learn. But you'll see that all in the glamping vlog. There's a nice little video of Dan being like, there she goes. I've got my little Barbie sniddy, and I'm like, and then I see him, I'm like, bye. But yeah, it was definitely an enjoyable experience. I definitely feel we'll be back down to Wales again, that area soon, because they do the zip line. That's definitely something on the cards, isn't it? Love to do the zip line. So yes, as I say, I do hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Probably once I've edited this, Dan will watch it, because Dan actually really wants to see the vlog and all the clips that I've put in, because the majority of clips were actually from Dan's film.
Have you got that on the mic?
I didn't know. Well, he actually messaged me today and said, when's the Snowdon vlog going up? I'm like, hold your horses. It's going up for the weekend. He wants to know all about it too. So yes, the vlog is finally up now. Thank you, Dada. But yes, as I say, thank you to everyone who did donate. It's definitely been an experience. When we're going to do the other two, I don't know, but you'll definitely be along with us, I think, for the ride of the next ones. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Have you done Snowdon? Do you live by Snowdon? Because a lot of people have said to me that they live nearby and they've done it a few times. Have you climbed any of the others, the Scaffold Pike or Ben Nevis? And any tips on climbing a mountain would be greatly appreciated. My lovelies, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.